According to Maryland State Police, at least 5,000 gun owners have applied for permits to carry a handgun outside the home in Maryland in 2022 so far. Another 3,300 have applied for renewals to existing permits. And state police report they've denied at least 772 of those applications. But the very heart of the rules used to restrict handgun permits in Maryland have been ruled unconstitutional. Mark Pennak, a Second Amendment supporter, says gun owners should now apply for carry permits right away.
People are submitting because there's a pent-up demand for permits. And we are encouraging people to submit, to put the question to the state police and by extension to the Attorney General's office to get off the dime and make a decision.
The decision Pennak is talking about is whether or not Maryland should drop its requirements that people have to show a good and substantial reason for wanting a permit to carry a gun. Those reasons have included being a business owner dealing with cash, a person who's been threatened, being a judge or a legislator is also counted. But the U.S. Supreme Court has now ruled that citizens do not need to have a special reason for wanting to carry a gun. So far, Maryland State Police and the Maryland Attorney General's office say the handgun permit process in the state remains in effect, but is being reviewed. As new applications for permits continue to pile up, Pennak says any more delay is a recipe for an avalanche of lawsuits directed at Maryland Attorney General Brian Frosh.
The more he delays, the longer that queue will be, and the more likelihood the state will face more lawsuits.
Key Maryland legislators are planning to meet later this week to discuss strategies on how to comply with the Supreme Court ruling and still limit the number of guns on the street. Previously failed gun safety legislation, including stricter laws to keep guns away from kids under 18, is virtually guaranteed to be introduced again, according to Montgomery County Delegate Leslie Lopez.
That the safety of our communities is number one.
Scott Broom, WUSA 9.